Hey, welcome back to Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Last time we stopped right in the middle of a mission, story related, the beginning of chapter 2. Lou got apparently killed, but let's be honest, it won't be like this. Okay. Sam watches a recorded message from Deadman, in which he learns that there is a mysterious structure called a Blade Gate nearby that connects Mexico to Australia. Sam defeats the giant BT that appears and watches the remainder of Deadman's message, which shockingly reveals that there is another BB with the same serial number as Lou, BB-28, and that Deadman has actually died and gone to his beach. Sam takes Lou's present that Deadman has prepared and heads home, where Fragile and Lou are waiting. But upon returning to his shelter, Sam is met with further tragedy. While he was gone, Fragile and Lou were attacked by a group of unidentified assailants, all clad in red. Fragile risked her life to try and save Lou, but was unable to. The particle form of Lou that Sam sees in his BB pod was basically something resembling a BT. Lou is dead, and Sam's grief plunges him into a state of deep despair. Okay. And this is 1 month later. Okay, shaking off is now with circle. Good to know. This is another dream. It does sound weird.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together.
Yeah, that's a dream.
The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
I get to keep my pants now? Yeah, just a dream.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
Oh, he is hurting.
Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret.
This is
You
heavy.
can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
Just a reminder. The first game, the reason why he was a loner is because he lost his wife and child in a void out. Now he kinda, after he learned to open up again. Oh, he went out in the rain and aged. Is that it? Got gray hair now. He really tried to off himself.
Come meet my crew, Sam.
So everything he went through opened himself up
It's time
just
for
to
you
lose
take
everything
the
again.
and start a new journey.
That was a very short chapter 2. Chapter 2, Lou. Yeah, he did. Chapter 3.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
After so much alcohol, drink some tea. A little Kojima Productions mug. Nothing new. But we can change the color. Can't I leave? The map of the DHV Magellan. When looking at a map of the DHV Magellan, press to change floors, switch between maps. Okay. Now what? Do I have to use the sink?
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously?
Is that wise?
No better than to believe that bullshit.
Yeah. Wasn't Higgs the same problem?
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist.
He's a tar
He's also the captain
man
and pilot, in case you
swimming
hadn't
through the
noticed.
tar.
And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav
A
console
tar
offers
cat.
a direct connection to the tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
George Miller.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
Oh,
This
cute.
is a submarine.
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the plate gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
Well, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Kitty!
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
No.
It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This
Is-
is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside us.
Is that stop
Well, we
motion?
get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty.
That's freaky.
You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived.
Welcome to Australia, mate.
In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted.
So this is what he sees, but there's actually nothing in. It's just a delusion. It was like a BT a moment before, just when he said, go on an adventure with Daddy, blah blah blah. Suddenly it looked normal.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
This is how I trim my beard too. I can dye my hair. Now I look young again. APAS has provided us with a new VR training program, the Porter Mastery Program. This one involves a mixture of combat and delivery exercises. Your scores are recorded, so be sure to push yourself to the limit. I just closed it, and now you give me another message. This is so
Sam, would
freaky.
you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
Yes.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
And the booba backpack.
You think you have a choice?
New visions.
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different.
Yeah,
of course.
because last time I saw my own memories.
I gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Okay, we had another message. Oh, it's so cute. Taking an interest in the new crew members. Can I save that picture? No? Kitty. Ah, okay, this is where we are.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Horizontal traversal. Okay. What we can do is check if there's new aid requests. Nope. Nothing new.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. Then, when all is said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
True. And we found something that we have to bring somewhere. The Boca. So where do I have to go? Okay, I have to walk there. But because we don't want to do that yet, we're just gonna do stuff here. First, fabrication. We can fit 2 more blood bags in the utility pouch. Let's take 2 PCCs with me, 1 container repair spray. One Mesa handgun. One high voltage rod. 1 rifle. Climbing anchor. Ladder. And blood grenades we can carry 2. I think. Utility pouch. Oh. Never mind. This one in the handgun holster. Backpack, backpack, backpack. Hang on, tool rack. Backpack, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. We are ready to roll. Okay, that's the Magellan. Might as well look if I have some... No.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Alrighty then, let's go. It's just floating around there. Don't get the wrong idea, I'm going somewhere else. Lou is enjoying the ride. That is weird. Slowing down. And keep going. Yeah, perfect. There's another package for this guy. What is a bocker? I have no idea what that word means.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Fluffy pajamas. Crypto gummies. The Boca? Yeah, over there. And fluffy pajamas. Might as well pick up everything I find before I go there.
Okay.
Got it.
Good morning to you. Your operator credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Ah,
Security
on this side.
measures
Okay.
lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside the facility. The delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Found a lot of stuff, bro.
You a porter? Because I don't recall having any outstanding orders. Still, I'll check the records and see what pops. Oh shit, you found it. This is that cargo that went missing a while back. You are a shining example of what a porter should be. The best I could ever hope to meet.
Yeah, I get it a
I'm
lot.
willing to trust you have the best intentions. Put me on the network. I'd be happy to share my data with everyone else. Other porters should definitely find it useful.
The Boca. Still, I have no idea what a Boca is. Trekking boots. Boots suited to mountaineering as well as ordinary delivery work. They boast excellent grip, helping to prevent you from slipping when traversing steep slopes, and are very sturdy.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So, I'm connected to the network. You can get goods and data and so forth through it, right? Fine dandy.
Sorry.
With the advent of A-Pass, here the porter's time's coming to an end. Wonder what the man who delivers would say about that if he were still around. Anyway, the trekking boot data I shared is for a design that I gradually refined over the course of my training. Tailor-made for mountain runs. Got great traction and peerless shock absorption for those hard landings. There's no better shoe for traveling through rough country like this. Nah. I'm more of what you call a...
Yeah, what is that?
I walk the earth on my own 2 feet and carry the load on my back alone.
That's what she said.
Porters and delivery bots do it differently. My methods are probably closest to those of the man who delivers.
I'm sorry.
The term woka comes from Japan, where they had porters who worked exclusively in the mountains. You could count on woka to make deliveries, no matter how treacherous the terrain or remote the destination. And I try to live by their example. Oh yeah. Wherever there's clients in need and cargo to be carried, you bet your ass you'll find porters. Of course, in the UCA, they started relying on A-Pass for distribution. And so the delivery boys and girls have been drifting down here ever since. Plenty of working even farther south here, too. As times change, so did the nature of the job. New vehicles and nifty gear. Weapons, too, for the porters who fancy them. But none of that is as important as the shoes you wear. Worst comes to worst, all you need is a pair of shoes to get the cargo to its destination. You mean to say you haven't heard
The man
the
who
porter
delivers?
all others aspire to be like, the best to ever strap on a pack. After he made a name for himself in the UCA, he up and vanished, just like that. And of course, like all legends, he's a man of many mysteries.
Is he though?
With the help of the chiral network, though, I could probably learn a lot more about him. And the more I learn, the closer I'll get to becoming the Boca who delivers. Or so I hope. Well, thank you. It's nice to know there are still people like you out there. Take care.
Order completed. Well done.
Then fabrication and management. Let's make 3 pairs of these shoes. First, put some on. And attach 2 pairs on my boot clips. And now recycle and store. Let's put the blood grenades I have too many of in there, plus the shoes. Okay. But for now, no new orders. So I'm guessing we won't do any progress here until we do more of the story. Gonna drive all the way back. Let's take the bridge over there. Off to the Blade Gate. Need to go to Straya. Pump it up and keep going. Have you heard of the man who delivers? He's known for transporting ridiculous amounts of cargo all at once. I tried imitating him, but I lost my balance on a slope and fell over. I should have done what he did, using clips and pouches on my shoulders and hips to spread the load. I should try that next time. It really works. When I adjusted the position of my cargo, it became a whole lot easier to keep my balance. But balance isn't everything. You need plenty of muscle power too. Something the man who delivers has in spades. So he's teaching me all the stuff he learned from me. Okay, that's cute. Okay, we are back at the starting point. Now, from here, where do we go? Is it in the back here? No, we have to drive up there. If I can drive up there, I should be able to. And there goes my VoD again. As usual. Thank you, Kojima. Wow, it gets more sandy. So that's a plate gate. Whoop.
Stretch my legs.
Okay. So we're gonna connect this, right? Who the fuck are you?
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They have a casket.
Gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
I see
Brace
so
yourself,
much,
Sam. It's a
so much
gateway.
sand. My eyes start to itch. Ah,
Big one at
my
that.
brain is stupid.
Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
Carefully, with a bike. Yong. Hopefully it works with a bike. Apparently not. Or cutscene. Ah, well. Oh, now you see how the pod looked like. He sees it normal, but the reflection is all busted up and bloody. God, the visuals are beautiful. There are the 5 figures again. Those we know from the first game. They were kinda on the horizon. They never explained it what it is. But I was guessing they represented the 5 extinctions before us. The big 5.
A strange place, if ever I've seen one.
It kinda feels like we're greeted by didgeridoos.
There
Yeah.
should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Okay, we are connected. New strand established. So we're going from west to east this time.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece.
One
Just
piece!
to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Who is the patron?
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Okay.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam.
The face
I
kinda
want you to help us bring Australia into
got
the
me off
network.
guard.
Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam.
The sweating.
Clear. I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I wanna see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
I miss her.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno, we're the same.
Yeah, sure.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's car now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Call me dead man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Sam, it's Hartman. Call me dead man.
Okay.
I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
You are not giving me any chances.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
But do I trust him?
Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via a popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary.
Alistair Duncan.
We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation.
Which is even more concerning.
The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after
If it's a
you united
private
America
corporation,
with the
it
chiral
means
network.
they will do this
On that
for
basis,
profit at
we
some
believe
point.
that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Sorry about the booba backpack. Makes me feel so unserious. That's a nasty wake-up sound.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
That's it. That's it. Everything's okay.
It's kind of weird. We know there's nothing inside. Oh, I can change his outfit too. No, we always had the orange. Kojima Productions. And of course, there's already fireworks outside. God, I hate it. starts 2 days before and keeps going until 2 days after New Year's. All night in my city.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
So I'm curious. The first game, we saw the bleed-through effect of BB, which turned out to be Sam's own memories as a BB. So whose visions do we get now? Are those actually BBs this time? And why, when there's nothing inside?
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling
He looks like
the
Xavier.
government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void
Charlie,
left
Charles
when Australia's
Xavier.
collapse. As the concept
No
of
way.
formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination.
Is
But
this
with UCA
intentional?
technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. Alright, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Yuki! Deliver the gyro decontaminator to the government base.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
What is this? Photo spot. Orange Coast, a rocky area bordered by the ocean by the west. Pass through during the orange glow of the sunset and you will see a landscape you won't soon forget. Okay.
Route creation.
Ah, what the heck. We'll just go straight through.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite.
Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Okay, let's see what it is.
A-Pass enhancements are now available.
Activating an enhancement requires you to create an unbroken connection to it using your available memory. Your enhancement can be freely changed whenever you have gyro network coverage, allowing you to select a bespoke loadout for specific orders. Generates sound waves that are the precise inverse of those made by Sam's footsteps, effectively neutralizing them and rendering his movements almost silent. Continual recording and analysis of Sam's footsteps allowed this enhancement to be developed. That sounds useful. Let's do this one. Boost the accuracy and power of MP bullets. Doubles the terrain scanner's range, allowing Sam to analyze terrain from a greater distance. What do we have here? Augments your canteen's water filtration capabilities, allowing it to fill more quickly when submerged in rivers or exposed to timefall. Supposedly also makes the contents taste better. Looking toward the sky when in compass mode displays the weather forecast of your current location. Forecasts are highly accurate but not infallible. Make sure you don't look directly into the sun. Instant cargo binding. Instantaneously generates an electromagnetic field whenever Sam falls over, binding his cargo and preventing it from scattering. Drains a small amount of energy from Sam's battery pack upon activation. Wait time is required after each activation before the enhancement is ready to bind again. Okay, I can't get this one yet. Sensor mode change. Adds a mode to the Ultradex terrain scanner which reduces its overall detection area in order to increase the range. The enhancement was developed in order to allow porters to respond to a wider range of situations. Nah. Cargo management. That's in a private locker. Auto range cargo. Heavily loaded. Okay. Ready to go. We're gonna go on foot because of the BTs. Also, I don't think this is a good place to drive a bike. Then again, I could have easily driven down there and drove through the canyon. Well, it's not mine. That's why it's here. Wow. That is a freaky look.
Your motor deck's twitching. Must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
Such pretty colors. Why the fuck doesn't it die? Free grenades. Not sure if I like that. Is it just me or are they very big? And very resilient. I mean, if the wildlife in Australia would kill you, why wouldn't be the VTs just as bad? I see one up there. Why are they so huge? They're practically giants. And the glowing eyes don't help. I wonder, is the red lights, this polar looking lights in red, the new rainbow? You're on the right way, right? God damn it, we didn't even make real progress. And oop. You good? Yeah, you're good. Fuck, there's another one. Jeez. I don't think I like those new BTs. I feel like this should be the end. Yeah. New feature, mass fabrication. You can now fabricate different items simultaneously. Select the equipment you'd like to fabricate and press to add to the fabrication queue. Didn't we do that already? Great things are expected of you in Australia, Sam. As a show of support, Australia frame has been added to the photo mode.
This river's rising, Sam. Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
What do you mean more easily? That was fine.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Almost locked.
Okay, let's cheat a little bit. We still have tools. Container repair spray.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, mate.
I'm the cheeky cunt.
Territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
I love Australian accent.
I don't know what to say, other than great job, Porter.
That's not a porter. That's a porter.
We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
New strand established. Ah, my beloved bowler gun. Augmented motion scanner allows motion scanner results to be displayed for longer.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, might be able to make our dream a reality. We We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the Plate Gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
What's the situation in Australia?
UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy tidefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
Gyro contamination was pretty bad, huh?
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're going to want to steer clear at all costs.
So it wouldn't have worked just walking past them, holding my breath. Those with the eyes actually see me. The data you shared?
Bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradec update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle.
Sniper?
After this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. He can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all
I like sneaking around and using sniper rifles.
Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands and damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam.
Thanks, Professor X.
Part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
So, first of all, fabrication, recycle. used up a lot of this. Fabricate equipment. It says that it's for BTs too. Effective against BTs and human enemies wearing any type of armor. Headshots on human targets by the neck, knocking them unconscious. Okay. 1, 2 blood grenades. Yeah. Backpack customization. Armor that protects Sam's back from gunfire. It will shatter after taking enough damage. Goodbye, booba patches. This is much more. Okay, I need resin. Okay, let's leave it at that. Okay, I need more resins before I can do anything else. Take on order. Sub-orders are additional requests from local residents. They do not have to be completed, but completing them does bring benefits. Deliver the dismantled rifle to the lone commander. More easily damaged than regular cargo. An impact such as in the fall can severely damage breakable cargo, even if its container is in perfect condition. Be mindful of uneven surfaces when transporting breakable cargo in a vehicle.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time.
Okay.
Try experimenting with your options.
So now we're gonna go full Metal Gear.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
How?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Ugh. Beefcake. Careful. We have breakable stuff.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh, there's a ladder. Good.
That's the spirit.
Might as well take this with me. Yeah, the sky turns red again. Interesting look, really. that. I'm gonna walk over there. Okay, got him. God, they're creepy. And the sounds they are making. Ugh. They really stepped up the creep factor. Okay, there's one in the area again, but I can't see it yet. Which direction? There. Ah. I don't like you. Go away. I can't kill you as easily as the other things. And it makes me oh god, there's two of them. don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Okay. We are here.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
My ass is tense.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. Must have been some hard yakka getting in here looking like this.
Some hard yakka.
Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good. Thanks, mate.
You're welcome, mate.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order, though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
So what's the order? Recover the mementos from the BT area. Sure. At least it doesn't seem to be very far.
Commencing route creation.
Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
Only issue I have, I don't have much ammunition anymore. Which will make this a little bit tense. Well, that didn't work out. God, I don't like them. And the music doesn't help. I'm looking more up the longer I feel tense. God, I don't even make sense anymore when talking. There it is. Okay. Other weapon. No! It's just this one. Ugh. Okay, I have to do the rest stealthily. We need much more ammunition for this shit. Okay, where was I supposed to go? There. They're still roaming around. Detect something, but I can't see it. But I see a slight cord flying around. Let's see if the ladder can reach. Okay, you can connect ladders now. That is cool. It's not working like I wanted to. Are you fucking kidding me? God, I hate it. I hate it so much. Didn't I pack a climbing anchor? Oh, stalls.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Oh, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. Did I mention that I don't like it? Oh, I don't like it. Don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. 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 Like. Da 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 da. Louis seems to be in a bad mood. Oh, really? The ghost baby, who may not even be there, is in a bad mood. Well, excuse me, princess.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you?
Yes, I did, mate.
Surprised. Let me get a closer look at it.
Take a gaze.
Can't help but feel grateful when you get a delivery this well cared for. You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
At least buy me dinner fast. Sniper rifle, a long-range rifle loaded with non-lethal tranquilizing rounds, ideal for neutralizing human targets from a safe distance. Comes with a variable scope that has 2 zoom settings. Hold your breath to stabilize your aim and be warned, makes a loud noise when firing.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. It's a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die.
What happened to your
It
mates?
may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle, all the bloodshed, for the world we shared to be reduced to this?
It never is.
So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now, fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that That might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down.
Smoke grenades, huh?
Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover, far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen, turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal. Experiment, see for yourself.
Your trusty shooter.
My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though, make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon, so fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. And always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance.
Good to know.
And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Okay. Now let's recycle stuff. This one, this one, this one. Fabricate equipment. First, blood grenades. I have room, but this many. Assault rifle. And why the heck not? Grenade pouches. Take on orders. Recover all brigands' reconnaissance equipment. Ah, okay. This is why we're gonna use a tranquilizer gun. Remove all markers. We're gonna go this way. And hopefully it's far away. What is this place? Point of interest. Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
Let's see where this goes. Might as well use the watchtower. Maybe I can see everything from here. Yeah, I know. It's kind of useless.
Be there in no time.
What I will want is a sniper rifle with with silencer. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
Time to...
Oof. This kinda annoys me because I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there. So we have to play make-believe with a ghost baby. Okay. Is this a road paver? Need to check it out. We can build roads again! I will waste so much time with this. Okay, let's test it out. Not as easy as I thought it would be. Maybe I need to get closer. So I actually hit one. Okay. Okay, this one hits a mark. Okay, out of ammo. Need more practice. That's okay. Sometimes the old tactics work best. I know how to use the bowler gun. It's kind of cute. He didn't even see me. Guess he don't even have skinners down under, huh? Ah. Enemy's base threat level decrease. Destroying enemy base will reduce its threat level. It has various consequences. Fewer guards will be left defending it, and the weapons they use will be weaker.
a bit further now.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Not yet. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Now we can go back.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
I'm going the right way, right? Right. Ugh. Yeah, approaching destination.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Okay. Weird moment for a pep talk, but okay, I'll take it.
Good morning to you.
Well, look who it is.
Sup, mate? Mm-hmm. Check out this load.
Well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you?
Yeah, feisty buggers they were.
Now, let's review the order details. This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks, mate. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
A device that decreases a backpack's overall weight, increasing Sam's cargo carrying capacity. The more anti-gravity devices you equip, the greater the weight reduction effect. Nice.
We've designated more materials for your use. Don't hold back on our account.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alerts you to enemies attacking from your blind spots. Okay.
Got our hands on those bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you.
The Golden Fist.
He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knott, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knott. Anyway, He was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days. But if you could bring him into the chiral network, you would gain the support of a powerful ally.
The island inventor?
Strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this research, I've only met him once myself, and I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit.
You seem to like this lone commander guy.
You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader were second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could.
Bye then.
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this.
If I put enough
Sure, you'll be a big fan.
on the backpack, do I fly? Fabrication. Backpack customization. A penis. Sorry. Yeah, I think that's okay for now. Liberate the Western Environmental Observatory from brigands. I think this is something I will do next time, because I hear rockets going off outside, so I'm getting a little bit distracted here. Also, I'm a little bit tired. Tomorrow I won't be streaming, I guess. Sylvester and everything. And I won't be able to do it on the first either, because I have to work on Friday morning, Saturday morning, and Sunday morning. Sunday is a little bit later, so maybe I will be streaming on Saturday. It might be a short stream though, I don't know yet. I think I have to work Monday as well. Let me check. I have to work on Sunday. Okay. Maybe I will stream on Sunday then, after work. Might be a little bit later, but I don't have to work on Monday. Yeah, sounds good. So probably my next stream will be on Sunday. Maybe on Saturday, but I will aim for Sunday. I wish you a nice evening. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. You're currently unable to save. Why? Okay, now. Have a nice evening, and thank you for watching. I hope you like Death Stranding 2, because I do. Still have no idea what to stream another week, so for now, until I have a little bit more of a routine going, we will keep it at Death Stranding. I was thinking of doing some streams, just some casual Marvel Rivals farming. So who knows? Maybe I will do that. Either way, I hope to see you next week. And not next week, this weekend. Bye bye.